Affordability remains a major issue in California. Sacramento's cost of living is about 25% higher than the national average. ABC10's Jay Strubberg discussed this during part 2 of his sit-down interview with new city manager Maraskeshia Smith, who stressed that solutions must involve state lawmakers.
When you talk about how much it costs to build housing, I think we can't take our foot off the gas on some policies. I think, this last round they talked about CEQA. We have SB 35. We have to continue to implement and create policies that allow us to move housing forward faster. I think if we can continue to do that, we will make a determination on, is it, do our costs get lower? But I think as a collective, we all have to put our minds together and figure out how we get there. It's exhausting. When you look at the individuals who can't achieve the American dream here in California, when you look at people who may have to leave California, or people who may have to retire in other locations because of the cost of living, I hope we can continue to keep our sights set on maybe policies, bringing in what I call head of household income jobs, because you have a lot of people who are working 2 or 3 jobs just to meet that one head of household income. So if we can continue to draw in companies who allow head of household income jobs, and we can continue to work with some of our state partners to reduce the cost of housing, to curate policies that allow housing to be built faster. So
I think you're touching on a little bit of this right now, but you recently said your vision is to create an environment where every resident, business owner, and volunteer feels seen, heard, and valued. What does that look like on a practical level to you?
So what I hope to do, it's one of me, 500,000 people here. I hope I find ways to make myself available to the community. I want to hear from the community. What I tell people is sometimes people have given up on government, right? You don't either hear the good, you don't hear the bad, but you want to hear the bad, because when you hear the bad, then people feel like they have a voice. And I want people to have a voice. This is your community. This is your home. I've tried to ask the council members, hey, if you're having a meeting, let me know. I will pop in. As we do ride-alongs, if there are community members we can talk to on the way, I want to hear from the community. And I think sometimes they feel like, well, no one's listening. And we have to find effective ways for feedback. Sometimes, we'll listen to individuals, but what's our loop on feedback? How are we following back up with the community? And are we doing what we say we're going to do? So that's really important to me.
I want to end on a lighter note. You're new to the city. What do you like to do for fun? Any go-to restaurants?
So I'm still working on the restaurants. I will tell you, I have found all of the sweet spots. Okay. So Estelle's, I heard there's food at Estelle's, but I found all the sweets at Estelle's. Vic's. And then today I found Gunther's.
So ice cream.
Ice cream, yes. I love ice cream.
And we know you're a pickleball player as well.
Actually, I'm a golfer, and I just decided to jump into pickleball. And as you see, it didn't work out so well for me.
Recovering. You're kind of like the 49ers. You're recovering from injury here.
And recovering, yes. Yeah.
City Manager Maraskeshia Smith, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you.